Hi everyone, welcome to this small space weekly home reset where I am tackling cleaning motivation, decluttering, and organizing in my home and just getting my week reset and ready for the next day. If you're new here, my name is Carla and this is Carla's Sweet Life. I'm so glad to have you here. I really like to share realistic motivation from cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, especially with a larger family and a tight space like our military housing. I'm so happy you're here today, and let's go ahead and get started and getting into this video. To start off this video, I had to put the cover back on this couch because my beautiful, lovely daughter, kids, how it happens, but I love that you're able to remove the cover and put it in the wash. That is perfect for families with little kids, but this is the HYGGE white sectional lounger, and this is from 25 Home Furniture, and I just wanted to share with you guys that they did give me a discount code. I will leave it down below. I believe it's up to 10% or 15% discount if you do use my code, but I will leave it linked down below in the description if you're interested. It's so cozy, and I absolutely love that you can take off the covers and clean them yourself. I think that's you can do leather couches as well, and they have fabric couches, and I love the variety that they have on their website. And being able to take off the covers and wash them has been very, very helpful. It is an extra step. I am not going to lie about that, but at least I can wash it. I have that going for me. If you hear my little one, that's because he's just right here hanging out with me. But I have been wanting a fabric couch for a really, really long time because we had a leather couch, and I don't know. I took that risk to get a fabric couch, and that I do love very much, and it's so pretty. It's really, really cozy, but they have some great different options on their website, 25 Home. Like I said, I will leave it linked down below if you're interested. And I'm just taking down the balloons because it was Carter's first birthday. He turned 1. Can you even believe it? Oh my gosh, this year flew by. My sweet baby boy. But yeah, I was taking down the balloons that were like deflated already and just picking up here in the living room. This was a little bit of a disaster zone with all the toys, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the past too. Sometimes I like to do a midday pick-me-up here, or midday pickup in the living room, because with the 2 babies, it just gets wild in here, and they are just, I don't know, it just gets really chaotic. So I like to do a midday pickup sometimes just to reset the house. Oh, and I wanted to mention, so this weekly home reset, it is throughout the whole week, you guys. I mean, realistically, I feel like we as parents or moms, if you're a stay-at-home mom, we just do the best that we can, and whenever we find that time and energy to pick up whatever area, I don't get things done all in one day, and that's just my reality. And I just want to let you know, it's okay if things don't get done all in one day, all in one weekend. You'll see multiple changes in this video of outfits, which I feel like you guys see that all the time in my videos, but I just want to point out that it's okay. It's okay if it takes you more than just one day to get your home back in order. I feel like that's just real life. So while I was going through the toys and organizing them, I was also decluttering them, just getting ready for Christmas, and then also just decluttering a lot of the bigger, bulkier items because, like, you know, with toys and Christmas and gifts and all that, I was like, we have to get rid of some of the bulkier items. And so I was really trying to get rid of those and declutter those items, which you'll see I do declutter quite a bit as I'm struggling here. Okay, are we okay? I'm gonna go feed this little baby, this little 1-year-old, some breakfast, but you guys won't even notice. It'll just be another voiceover next. If you guys are looking for more decluttering and organizing motivation, like specifically videos just for that, I just did a whole winter series where I tackled many neglected areas in my home and specifically focused to declutter and major organize. So I will have that playlist down below, and then I believe I will be putting up a video, like a marathon video, where it's a compilation of those videos, just to like have it all in one spot, and you guys can get hours of motivation for that to declutter and organize for the new year. And these are the items I'm decluttering, so I'm pretty happy with this. I know it's not like a ton, but it's like bulky items that take up a lot of space. So, and then Abby just grabbed a whole bunch of like little baby ones, so I'll have to take those away from her once she's not playing with it. But it's like, oh, this is new, I haven't played with it in a while, let me play with it. See, like these were on the floor already. They knocked them down, but they're not like continuing to play with them. Backpack, backpack. Holy cow, do I feel overwhelmed. So we're going to clean this mess up and get this house or kitchen back in order. There's just, we had to get a new microwave and they had to come put that in this morning. So things are just kind of just shoveled everywhere, and need to get our temporary microwave out of here. And like all these dishes to put away. It just feels like a lot. Talk about being overwhelmed on this day. You'll see in a little bit, actually. I caught it on camera. You could see me like rubbing my face and just being completely overwhelmed with all the messes. It just felt like a disaster, and being a stay-at-home mom, I am forever grateful to be able to do that and be home with my babies. But that means I clean up the kitchen 3 times a day at least, you know, not counting snack times. And so it's just a lot. Sometimes it's a lot too, and that's just cleaning. If I have other things to do on top of that, you know, that gets done as well. So sometimes it just can feel so overwhelming, and I need those like mental breaks. I need to get out of the house and just be by myself, even just driving to get a iced coffee or doing a Target drive up. Sometimes that is all I need to just feel better. But yeah, it just felt like a disaster in this area. There was a bunch of things on the counter, and it was just a lot, just quite overwhelming. That was like the best way I could describe it. We had people in the house to replace the microwave, like I mentioned, and so that took a couple of hours of someone being in our home and just like not being able to feed the kids, and I was like trying to entertain them only in the living room, you know, because I didn't want to leave people in my kitchen, like leave the house. So yeah, it was a mess. They did clean up after I saw them, but it was still messy. Like it was still messy. So all that had to be cleaned up. I don't know. Now I feel like I'm complaining for no reason, but I don't know. For some reason on this day, it just felt like a lot. And you're not alone if you ever feel like that. Sometimes I feel like it can be lonely, and just being able to talk it out really helps. She knows me in and out, love of a different kind, but we still have no control. 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends, baby, good friends. We're just good friends, but like lovers. So not only was my sink pretty full, I had dishes on the counter to be put away, and then I had to empty the dishwasher on top of that. So it was just a lot. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like I can gather myself. I can tackle one thing at a time, but it was just a lot. You can, oh, here it is. Here's the clip that I was like, oh my gosh, like what is happening? I felt like my kitchen was just falling apart. No, we don't like to talk. We're not so good for words. That's why we don't get that far. But she still reads my mind, so we can follow through. Always let our bodies talk. 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends, baby, good friends, hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend, will we end just like this? Will we find home? Or will we stay just like this? 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends, baby, good friends, hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend. So I am really trying to go through my cleaning products and not buy any more until, you know, I go through them. But do you guys, or have you guys ever tried Dollar Tree products, like cleaning products? I actually have some that I will be trying out here in the near future. Like I said, I'm just trying to cycle through my cleaning products. So you guys will have to let me know if you have any favorites from Dollar Tree and see if I got those as well. But I'm excited to go through these cleaning products because I feel like I need to stop buying them. Like I need to use what I have. But what a difference the kitchen was after I did a good cleaning in here. So this is the declutter and organize part of my video. Well, another part of it besides the toys, but this is the underwear. I wasn't going to go into too detail with this, but I showed you the before and after. And then this right here was the stuff I was getting rid of, like just being trashed. And then just folding like my bras. And then I will be tackling all of my socks because you guys, this drawer was pretty much full of socks. You can see, like, I obviously do not need this many. It's a lot of socks. So it was time to tackle these, declutter, and organize the space a little bit better.
You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for
And I really like these IKEA bins that help me organize all the items. I even use them a lot in my boys' IKEA bed drawers. And I just love them. They're just so great for organizing all the things. I've had some of you guys mention that you've used them all over your home, not just for drawers, but for other things. And I thought that was genius. So thank you so much for sharing that.
I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away.
So this is everything that I was able to get rid of, and that's a big pile of stuff that was just sitting in my drawer, not being used or didn't like. So I was really happy with this and getting rid of things and decluttering things out of our home, things that like, you know, we don't like or, you know, that aren't being used. And then these items were from the boys' bedroom that I was talking about, fixing their drawers. I was able to declutter some things from their room, so that was good. And next up is this desk. All right, you guys, we're going to clean this disaster of a mess and get it tidied up. All this needs to go to different homes, so I just need to put that where it belongs.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine.
So in the very near future, my husband and I, Josh, are going to be making over this area. So it will no longer be like my huge desk area and, you know, homework for the kids, but we're actually going to turn it into like a little playroom area for the two babies because, you know, they're just little ones and we're just trying to do our best here. We're not perfect. We have a lot of toys and they're small, so they play with a lot of it. So yeah, we're actually going to be turning this office desk area into a playroom. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I'll be making a video on that. Just, you know, just share that whole process and hopefully it helps someone. But yeah, just clearing everything off of this area. It just collects so much. It is definitely a catch-all because it's just such a large area.
We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of the time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I.
And I actually forgot to mention, but I have a little meal prep that just going into the new year, I feel like I could always use it, but I love watching meal prep. I kept it really simple. I did some veggies, a protein, which these are the chicken meatballs from Costco. And I will be honest with you guys, I did not like them, but I thought I would still share because you can easily substitute the chicken meatballs with ground turkey, ground beef, or whatever you want. Some chicken breasts or some chicken thighs. And I kept it really simple with mashed potatoes as the carb. My husband loves it, so it's a really easy thing to do. So we have our carb, veggie, and protein.
We're running out of light. Time is changing day to night. Lines are fading out. And we're dancing in the park. Nothing's wrong with when I start. 'Cause you look better in the dark. Oh, counting days, I made it through without someone like you. We're running out of light.
So like I said, I will not be buying the turkey or the chicken meatballs from Costco again because I just didn't like it. My husband actually did not mind it. I ended up putting mine with some barbecue sauce and it was like edible, but I don't know. I just did not like it. But we are nearing the end of this video, and if you made it till the end, leave me an orange emoji down below. I have like a few clips of us being outside from the Christmas lights when they first came on, but I hope you guys enjoyed this small space weekly home reset, and it got some motivation, some cleaning motivation, or some decluttering and organizing motivation. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys, and make sure to subscribe for future videos and give this video a thumbs up. Again, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Bye.
I like her shoes.
Looks good, babe.
You did amazing.
The tree looks really good. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want
Like in the back.
Bye.
Abby said bye-bye to you.
He's too excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having too much fun. Ready?
They were going back inside. It's time for us to go inside, buddy. Come on.
It's cold.
And you keep asking why.